Welcome back to Wind Whacker. Wind Whacker.
So yes, this is Windfall Island. I guess I'll show off some things.
Well, I mean, you've already done it, so we have to watch it. This guy
So
is...
don't talk to that old man, or the peasant, or the poor man, the hobo,
Why not, David?
because he won't shut up.
Well, yeah, that's a good point.
He talks about his daughter being missing. She was that other girl who was with that other girl who was with your sister.
You may see his life change throughout the game.
Yeah. Oh, and this guy is Habib, the Alaskan man, and he's gonna give us a sale for 80 rubies.
Alaskan
So
man.
good thing we stole from Grandma's savings.
Don't you have to, like... Never mind. I don't know. Never mind. I'm just gonna shut up. I'm not gonna talk at all for the rest of this playthrough. You're on your own,
Oh
David.
no, you don't bring me on my own. Resident Evil 2 sucked by myself.
Yeah, you're right.
Exactly. So you're gonna talk, or you're gonna be locked up in here with this guy we're about to meet.
Wait. No, wait. What are you doing? Oh my god.
How would you like to be in a cell with this
Oh
man
no. Oh god.
who has suction cups for feet?
David. Green clothes. Oh no.
But yes,
I don't know about this guy.
if anyone who's played Majora's Mask first should know who this is. This is the green fairy known as Tingle, or so he says. Yeah, he's weird, and he just barked at me.
Oh god.
So I'm like, I know there's something there, but I'm like, should I let him
Oh
out?
god, no.
Can't open the door. So then I'm like, okay, so here's the switch.
Oh, David,
And
no! Now he's out in the open.
But he gives you something,
Yeah, he gives you something.
even though it's kind of pointless. That I'm not really going to use it. So
I don't know about this guy.
he's got some man titties.
At least
They
he looks a
sag,
bit...
too.
At least he looks, you know, better than he did in,
Majora's Mask.
Majora's Mask.
Well, for rescuing him, he gives you the Tingle Tuner. Well, it's a special, I guess you would say, feature for this game. Pretty much, if you have a Game Boy Advance and that cable that links between the Game Boy Advance and the GameCube, on the Game Boy Advance screen, when you're out the different places, Tingle will tell you, like, hey, if you go there, there could be some secret there, and that kind of thing. Or he'll give you advice about certain things.
I've never actually used it, mostly because I don't have a link cable.
I actually went for a playthrough of this game with the Tingle Tuner just to see what it was like, and boy, it was different.
Yeah. I want to try it. Look at you crawling at that wall.
Okay, I will be first to say I don't succeed at this part, but if you find your way through this maze, at the end, there will be like a room. Inside the room is a chest. The chest contains the pictograph, pretty much this camera, like if you played Majora's Mask. And it only shoots black and white photos. It's like involved with different things in the game. Other than that, there's like some weird skulls, and I guess Tingle wrote some weird messages in there.
New Game Plus, I
It's kinda
believe the picto box actually takes color photos.
Yes. So yeah, I kept on going this direction, which was a no-no. But in a way, falling does make it come back to where I need to go much faster,
That shit is scary.
as you will see. Well, back to the boat.
Yay, we did it!
It helped because I don't have to walk around.
Seriously. And if you look up, I don't even think there's a hole there. Like he just fell out of the ceiling, but I don't think there is a hole.
And I like how the boat reacts like nothing happened. He's like, "What are you doing in the
Oh, you're
water?"
back. Good. Now let's get the fuck out of here.
So you go ahead and equip your sail, and it's time to go to your destination. Yeah.
At this point, like, the arrow is just... Basically, the arrow tells you which way the wind's going, but right now, like, the wind's going the way exactly where you want it to go. So, just head for that mountain.
Yeah, you just go where the arrow points at this point. Okay, really fast. This is pretty much your travel. Each destination is for the Great Sea.
Yeah.
Because it'll take a while to get to the main areas. So this will be the only time I'll show how to get from one island to the next. Because I don't know if you really want to see me go sail from like one end of the map to the other end of the map. I mean, this part is kind of relaxing.
So what are you gonna be? Are you gonna like speed it up, or are you just gonna cut it all out?
I think I'm just gonna cut it out. I'll tell you like in the map like where you need to go. But
make sure you do that, because some Let's Players forget to do that.
Now I'll do it for the sea chart. Okay, yeah. I meant to go back here, which I'm gonna do. And there's a beetle ship, which I will also explain that here in a minute. But pretty much on your way to all the different areas, there's things like this and submarines and like rafts. And if you go up to these and like kill the monsters that are on the top, sometimes like a chest will appear and you could get something like rubies. So, you might want to stop here and see, hey, what do they have?
That was awesome. One thing you might notice throughout this playthrough is that the boat controls are clunky as shit. So you're probably going to be seeing a lot of crashing into things, because that's just how Wind Waker works with the boat.
But yeah, here you go. You kill the two monsters, the chest appears. Of course, I always see what I can find in these pots. Oh, I guess one ruby out of each one.
One.
I don't
Nothing.
even get one out of that.
One.
I get one. And like one.
What if it fell off?
That'd be awful. And, 20 rubies.
Hooray!
And then like, where do I get out? I'll just commit suicide. Okay, but yeah, that's a good example. Like I said, I'm also going to show off what's in Beetle's shop.
Look at those boat controls.
I don't know what's better, like opponent's controls or the ship's controls, or
I think opponent's controls are a lot better.
Okay, so this guy is Beetle. He's pretty much the merchant of the sea, or so I call him. And these items that he has here, at the moment, I wouldn't consider them as important. The bait, if you're gonna like add on to your your map for your islands, I mean you don't have to do that, but
Well, the bait becomes important later.
Yeah, later on, but I don't really need to talk about it now. And the pear-looking thing, it controls seagulls.
It controls seagulls' minds.
Yeah, and you can play as seagulls.
Pretty crazy.
That's what I want to do in the Zelda game is play as birds and poop on people.
I want to have Beetle ship. That'd be cool.
Now, Beetle actually makes another appearance in another Zelda game, which is, well, I guess he also is Phantom Hourglass. I've never played Spirit Tracks. I'm going to get there eventually, so I don't know if he's in there, but I can tell you he's in Skyward Sword. But he has an airship there. For, sky, air, it all makes sense.
Something that makes a sailing really cool in this game is well, I guess we're not gonna see it now. Just staring at the boat's face. Is you're coming up to this island and it's just a silhouette you see, but as you get closer, details emerge and you see more of the island. I think that's a really cool effect they did.
Yeah, I do like that. Like they'll show like, you know, the dragon up there on the top.
Yeah. I mean that popping of the smoke that doesn't really seem intentional, but like right here, you see like the colors emerge.
And welcome to Dragon Roost Island.
With some of the most kick-ass music in the franchise. You know what? The King of Red Lions looks like a statue of Valoo, the dragon that's at the top there. Almost.
Oh yeah.
With like a beard.
Almost, yeah. Oh, I guess this is the instrument for the game.
The Wind Waker. Whacker.
The stick.
Patan, I guess.
Yeah, you just do this.
See, it's not really an instrument, it's more of like a conductor.
Right. At the moment, he just teaches you how to use it. I won't learn any songs yet, but soon. And the songs will be imported, so learn how to use one of these things.
Wait a minute.
It's not hard.
I just realized that it teaches you songs that you don't learn here, but you learn later in the game. Like you're playing songs now.
Right. I know, it's weird, isn't it?
I never realized that. Why don't you just learn them? Why don't you just learn them there?
Because, you want to see me use bombs the wrong way?
God.
It bounced
like
off!
you come up to a new obstacle. Like you... I don't even know.
It's good to see the bomb flowers are still around.
Oh, David.
It worked!
Suicide bombing. Up and down and all around. I like the smoke in this game. Look at the little swirlies. I think it's cool. Look at that.
Yeah, that is pretty cool for the explosion.
It's all like, clean and whatnot.
So, yeah. You gotta bomb, like, all these boulders just to get around.
Not all of them.
Well, not all of them, but, like, the ones in your way. Like, gosh. You thought I was gonna forget that heart, huh?
You're not, like, sidling in this game. It is very slow, and I don't like it.
Holy shit, man!
What?
It looks so far down.
Oh. Well, now we can just... You fell anyways.
Man, oh shit. Link has, like... I love his emotions in this game.
Yeah, I do too. I don't think we've talked about the HD remake that is currently in production.
I know, it's kind of crazy how we decided to do this, and Nintendo's working on a HD remake for the Wii U, and I'm going to play the shit out of that.
Yeah, I think it's kind of weird how they chose this game, though. I think they could have made a better choice than Wind Waker, because Wind Waker, to this day, still looks good.
Right. I'd probably like my Majora's Mask as a remake, but who knows?
Yeah, well, I'm not sure why they didn't choose Majora's Mask or Ocarina of Time. I mean, I can see why they didn't. Choose Ocarina of Time, because that was just kind of remade. But
I mean, I would love Majora's Mask. I would accept the 3DS, but the Wii U, how they're working things, that would look amazing. Yeah. Especially like the moon and that stuff. That looks so cool.
They'll probably just make it for 3DS, though.
I'll accept either. I mean, I'm really hoping for a remake of that.
Watch, I'll say that, and then like 2 years later, they're gonna make it, and it'll be released, and then people are gonna look back at this video, and be like, "You're wrong.
Oh.
These are the birds."
Yeah, these are the Rudo guys. Oh wait, no, they're Ritos. Duh. I'm thinking of
Doritos?
Princess Rudo.
Yeah, I was
The
gonna
Ritos, they're
say.
Doritos. They got Doritos on their noses. It's a
Oh, he
Dorito chip.
does. At least one of them. Yeah, they all do, I guess. He's got the biggest Dorito.
So yeah, pretty much they're talking about how there's a problem with their Lord and Savior, the Dragon Man, and you know they just don't know what to do with their lives at this point.
I'm quite confused about the fact that this bird has a beard.
Man, there's two in the back look like they're staring into my soul.
Seriously. Jesus.
Jesus.
Whoa.
I'm I'm kind of glad this game don't have voice acting.
Yeah.
I don't, to be honest, I don't think Zelda really needs voice acting, you know.
This game doesn't, but I think a game like Skyward Sword, which
Yeah, I thought Skyward Sword could use it,
because
you know?
there's a lot of events that like like it takes away when you have to like read these like big long text boxes when there's a really dramatic scene going down.
Right. I mean, there was personalities all over the place in Skyward
Yeah,
Sword.
exactly, which is why I think voice acting would have suited. But Nintendo's never been the one for voice acting, so maybe
Right.
maybe it's a good thing that they're not putting it in, because we kind of saw what happened in Mario Sunshine.
Mario!
They'd probably make Link talk, which would suck.
That would get the one who did the link from the cartoon.
Oh God.
But yeah, that's delivery back. You'll mail letters in there. So other than that, I'll talk to you all later. Goodbye.
I
Goodbye,
won't
Kyle.
talk. Later.